Hi, I'm Bill. If you've already validated your print subscription or have signed up for the digital edition of the Tribune Chronicle, let me show you how easy it is to navigate around on the new website. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to log into the digital edition up here where it says All Access e-edition in the header. Just click on it once, and it brings up our sign-in page. I'm going to put in my email address for my username and my password. I'm going to sign in. Okay, right now we're at the All Access My Subscription page, and to look at today's paper, I'm just going to click on the newspaper here. Now we're looking at the digital edition of the Tribune Chronicle. And to navigate around, this over here is how you get to the different sections. This is section A for news, local is B, sports is C, and page 1. Now you can go to different sections just by clicking on the little picture, or if you want to go back to the page A1, you go back here. If you want to go to different pages, you can select them here, like page A5, and then click on the page. Or if you want to go back to page A1, and you click back here. If you want to read the different stories, and click on the word stories, and that takes you to the stories in the different sections, and you can actually go in and look at the individual stories. Now another way to navigate around is when you're in section A, if you want to go to A7, you do it through this. And here you are at the obituaries. You can go forward and backward just by clicking on the left and right green arrow buttons. Another nice feature for navigating is at the bottom of page A1. The inside is the index to the paper. If you were to highlight, for example, opinions, and click on it one time, this takes you to the opinion page. Another easy way to navigate around. Well, we'll go back to page A1, and I really don't need this on the left-hand side, so I'm going to hide the bar by clicking on Hide. You can see you can show it and hide it any way you want. And then it also leaves some other possibilities for you. For example, if you want to read a specific story, when you point to it, it actually highlights the story, and when you click on it, it opens it up. Now, I could email it from here, I can print it, or I can bookmark the story. Another nice feature is listen to story. The computer will actually read the story to you. If I need to type larger, I can make it larger or smaller. And when I'm all done, I just go back to the page. Now, on the page itself, if I need it larger, I can make the page larger or make it smaller. Now, here's a real nice feature here, Save. If I click on Save, I can save a page, I can save a section, I can save the entire newspaper, or cancel out. Now, if I wanted to clip a particular story, when I click on Clip, my pointer turns to a crosshair, and I can highlight a story, and just like that, I can save it, print it, email it, or close it out. Also, to navigate around, up here where it says 5 May 2014, which is today's date, I'm going to click on that date, and it takes me back to the home page. Now here at the home page, I have different possibilities. If I want to go back and look at previous newspapers, I'm going to click on Archive, select the Tribune, and this shows up to 30 previous days of newspapers. So if I wanted to go back and look at May 1st, I just click on May 1st, and there's the newspaper. If I wanted to go back to April, I can go back to April 8th, and there's the April 8th newspaper. In bookmarks, as I did earlier, I bookmarked this so that I can come back to it at any time, very easily just by clicking on it. Search is another nice feature. If you wanted to search for specific text, let's say if I was looking for any stories about Newton Falls, I type in Newton Falls, publication is the Tribune, and I want to look for Newton Falls stories from May 1st through May 5th, and I do search. Any story that has Newton Falls in it will now show up here, and I can go back and look at the different stories. Now when I'm all done, I'll click on Home, and I'm back here. And that's a pretty easy way to navigate around, and when you're all done, just click on Sign Out in the upper right-hand corner. And that's how easy it is to navigate the new digital edition of the Tribune Chronicle. If you have any problems or difficulties navigating our digital edition, give us a call at 330-841-1702.